Abusia Kwame Sefa Kayi edi ne dwuma ewo Peace FM one one Professor Smart Sarpong omu kiremu a ade se asofo bi a kame akoye se omore so tutu enuabro a chese ombetimi abro unua ne nyina ne se aka omasem anaso omususu se abatuo bi a omopese kọ baabi nti oni omonya adwen no ade se enya attribute of God a chese omuhwem pa ne de to nsane ani a sabio emfiri nyame saa esoso na omse asofo ni bi nso wo hono ma kame akoye se abufuo bi anasa yaw bi ewo omu nti no na chese omo do omo nan pem ho na omo hurihuri na omo pese omo hyenkom bi de fa abatoɔ ho se ebekɔ baabi ne nyina omo de atoto ho kyerɛ se wohwɛ attribute of God anasa su adanadi ewo nyankopɔn mu ewo twerɛsɛm ni mu a enya de se saa nkɔfoɔ no kame akoye se omo da saa suban ni bi adi na kyerɛ se ɛya the attribute of a devil anasa evil be cry one sem and they are no more.
Yeah.
The attributes of God no. Nyame yese or your do. Nyame yese or your humobro. Nyame or say. Yes, sir. We know the attributes of God, and I'm sure the pastors know it. And I name the attributes of maybe the devil, and I say papa so no attribute. When it gets to the point where asofo are ready to curse people who differ with them.
Yeah.
I insist it is not an attribute of God. Oh, Brakame, I insist. And I say Bible in Yesua bi. Meti hai. And I'm crowd there. I believe say we bia obema ho kwa bia no. Nyame betimi akasa ma nso wate bi. What I'm saying is that moma yehu the attributes of God in ebi you see strange. Ebi ma fa nyame so ye nipa, nyame nye nipa o.
Sunsum.
Nyame ye sunsum. It is if you at the point I will represent one who has nipa there, I can grant you that, and you will be me say. But anytime you mention well, yes, you demo and I say me kasa as nyame nipa no, then you must actually submit yourself to the attributes of God. Now, untimi mo nyame din and sanso fan chere we bufu. Hey, the Holy Spirit we have been told is a very gentle spirit. O person we invoke the Holy Spirit and my hu say wo nipa no, wo do ho dey shame. As so for no be charge bi na or bouncy na oye no
Oma vim. It's an trouble aka he wale mi. But me so me finally in the fe fan come on to us. O canon. O can say as at November 16.
Yes.
NPP benya not less than 148 seats in parliament.
Yes, sir.
O can also say wako all 276 constituencies.
Yes.
Why in person and a person to person?
Yes.
Two questions. Difference between a person to person now and also why interview over 100,000 people.
Yes.
Person to person.
Yes.
Any or more must your telephone there. So I been a demania 1. 2. Ebia kasenya uye nina no MPP sponsored. Na o ka amanako MPP fafa ama yehu se o de daning crofaging sani ma me so musen
good but me fa last one na fi me the first one na aba
yeah
in fact nti brakwa me de na ye begie di so hu se e bia obi be ka asem na sa asem no it is reasonable, it makes sense.
That's a
toasum sa asem krono ano abakosem e support it. Sasem Kronuano, a ebetimi is one of the possible options. Okay. As compared to, for example, Obibeka say, baby to say Oforikrum, me buy ye. Me beka say be Oforikrum, and Ashanti region, Nina in general, NDC, Ebefa. Apart from say BI to clearly depict say, me person me motivate NDC no. And Sansu make sense. Ghana ha, ye nimbebia. Dodo no ato mabako na medika ka say sisi e be 6 million bi ho no mo a MPP enya amaya ye babetu manya kura na enya saa almost 6 million. There were 5 different groups of people. Those constants will vote.
E bi ne yen no.
Oh yes. Call it way. Manade mama nisika daima. Onya ni blue, white and red ho. And you know those constants are there. The American say check the report I have given out. Ena fatutu ne wo ho no ho obi se wakwakoye 9 regions ewo ebi Ashanti region
9 regions.
9 constituencies. Ashanti region.
Okay.
Also onya A. Me say mako all the 47 constituencies in Ashanti region. Why do we expect many results to be the same? And as the same so the end of fair reflection. Now, Braka, I'm interesting thing I met 2 weeks ago. Like me, visit them my buy. You catch them, me say. Who divided? So I'm 99,300 no by 18 million no. Nigga say on the average, me interview nipa 378 per constituency. So nipa chrono can we say on fine mimi DNA ni no deje. Minua Musa Dankwa DNA de. And I'm so okay fine. I admit say me sample size. Divided 2,000 and 18 million by 2,000 so benya say. Oh yeah, no akunya 7 single 7.
Now they need 300 and something.
Yes. So my question is that assuming me the no unyi because of say me the motivation ama NPP makobe bi ne nipa 7 akokasa eno gidi. But nipa 378 the no the unyi ni see. I am the reason why I'm convinced say a true reflection on the ground. Name enye Obinim say me make man team nya ne den say me follow me di ehyehyɛ a yɛde research ni nyina so pepepe. Me ti wey the word random doesn't scare me because I qualify to propound a theory. Me I don't just have to copy an existing theory.
Sure.
I qualify generalized linear models regression and microphone. I have propounded its faith-powered model. Me qualify. I did pure statistics. It was so National University. KNUST. And I think, say, me defense me methodology. Me defense how transparent the process is. In fact, me transparent to the extent say Krukra constituency ni mekosokra no. I don't determine it. I used what I call 51st percentile design.
Anything.
But me qualify to propound a design. And only say, to abano ne obedi nkunim na so 50% plus 1. Enti constituency mu no ehefa na so bi di nkunim a ebetimi ama na 50% plus 1. All these things went into it too. So I rank me from my laptop now. Me every polling station here in Ghana. Enti me rank here. You do mention no, for example, I mean rank here. Now me the pass line out to us here. Sa polling station sa besi hano. Say agrone koso wa will be winning. There is no way you will not win the election. Okay, so let me enter into those areas and do my research. Until that 51st percentile, no, I am hoping say in the future people will learn, and I'm happy say me report am sure na enye kwa. I'm for start Kemu bro for me. I'm for start AU. So me sure say the next opportunity will be abenya biano. Obey increasing the sample size or back off from telephone interview versus face to face.
Engineer MPP na sponsor.
Senior me buy a check 2020. In fact, me started at the 2014. But now me no at a low level. Now me made the exam me as a pilot period. 2020. Braka me not na high full scale interview. Me catch one from me say nipa ba ko pe e no fa me work ni serious of frame me e me di mu nkomo.
Afi de wa boni dinti.
Yes. Me na na komo.
O se na na komo ape.
Wow. In fact, he knew nothing about it. He heard it and called me say, "Chale minia, mate say obenya kwan ama yemfa mu kakra ne mentiase mbese mentiase." Enye sa wo hu. Kumase ye NPP stronghold. Kumase, I was told say Maba Kumase mba becha dia mehwe so na menche ma ade na ne aye nyina ya wo kasa de wakoje ndisi posika na de kasa sa na chere me. Yesterday somebody met me in town and confessed and begged me, so in fact no mo ntemase na afi na watemase. So 51.4 no na MPP was expecting maybe a 52.6, obi class 56 because na abine for so wa ye adwuma free SHS aba we say
but okay so munya na sa
conversation na we ha say no, it included skirt and blouse possibility and who he was going to go against. Full scale I think it was 18th November 2020 and na yes admission so somewhere before the December elections Emma ye kan nyina wa ha people disagreed ebemu. And apart from say me methodology di no, me what track record. regional elections, Black Collins, so they now Kumasi. The wave was towards one end. Miami near Odenoho, Coca Pia. In fact, me of a cook at the Minia Penny cook at the or no, my Shatta response to me working.
But so Obekam has you want to me befa.
Oh yes.
Anyway, to us because
at the exact percentage at 57.8. Black not only do my predictions come through, they come with me. See the least I have a 96.9% accuracy. 57.8 is a crowd here. It was 99.3% accurate because the 57.8 was 57.8. Exactly so.
I see.
And you know, yeah, the track record is. I mean, in fact, the very last one, Menchia South, everyone no more replace Opening Napo or call.
Yes. Any lawyer, and you're
in fact, the one moment problem with Kumasi, they know maybe my work is genuine, but there are no who say a form name may make any different because with the Papa Mesa within the account, penny Kufako CCB, Menchia Fuakasa, na we akasa enti kofo opani ba kwa no ka ho na not lawyer ba fo ewa fine se omu na Kumasi fo amene mu enya omu ni nya issue kakra no mu problem se sabe me feel say nkoma na prempe ne kra na se be kwa ma lawyer ba fo ewa ho kra no a the percentage I'm talking about is
unrealistic. Okay, so benya between 71 and
and you got to
I doubt it.
Yes. In fact, to be fair, me pass no. Obi fair me catch say in fact, or say me the research be say beto abonte anka o ma me nko na we e le begu menu mase.
I see.
Yeah. Oh, the means are not person wiki me too as a researcher, I know I am not God. What I know is that I do the right thing. And so the likelihood of my predictions coming through is very high. Me cry the means Samsung can say, Mama made the name mo say prove me wrong. That's what I want to see the stakeholders do. Now me they say enwechi no. Because NDC from penny for be trooping to Ashanti region. Bisa me Collins.
Ne post ne buy.
Penny for ye hu adwuma. Nti wo betra ho no made di
ata. Is Ashanti region hotels e kro NDC for munya bebe na.
Sir?
Omonya jade omo ye bia na bego. Ebe form say rapture.
Brother me.
Yes, Prof.
Quickly, phone calls versus face to face. Me not here can say.
Yeah.
If you look into my eye and we are having a conversation one-on-one, ubenya may answer. But ubesanya additional information of my body language. Ubesanya a confirmation of my environment as compared to my answer. Some say TV craminibi. And so here ye.
Ebi o.
Ye na bomechi. Asetina mo edu no cry nya bi ni. And so ebia na emu abusu o me kitchen my your eye can see. Enti obia won advantages and disadvantages, but the highest or the method that gives you the highest information face to face. Yes, it is costly and time wasting because obi on me so nya da German why busy. Untimi so force no say answer me ne. Then it has those deficiencies to it at the but it has proven to be the best because our additional information in addition to the answer wow to me pick in fact this political adi me wow message from the community because communities need to more you don't need to ask them questions to know omu problem obaya to signboard kakraka so ne boho odu ya no ahu. And last week, you identify Tunkwase, number 1, number 2 for no network, no vote. I never report in the moment. And face to face will always be the best method. Resources and time, we need time, especially now pen time. I don't know, but then I say my telephone because telephone there. What you have you can call a lot of people. And I am surprised that even with telephone calls, we still don't see the need to increase sample size.
Into which you said telephone doesn't give accuracy.
You see, you fall on it when you are like only adaje no need then they are the better face to face now. No fall on it. And also be more information cheap. But unya the additional issues now while betting observe it.
Okay.
A cronimu so mu kwan ye so mu kwan ye say nipa ne ka no kra so on ka no kra nchro you and I are not there yes you
and I are not there
we're not there. And now, Rakamamen can't also say Ghana need be anywhere, any person ponya Ghana from Punkwa. I said, we cry now because I want to say, Uncle Samuel. So, Brunya, baby. Brunya, wait there to say, oh, Brunya, wait there, and you're quite last yes, oh, and it never be a very common answer to hear. Or my name was quite a common answer. But nipa no or catch on no senka out in anymore. And you can measure his response against the observations that you can do around. Menka say telephone enye. But so wadajia muamuti research students listening to us this morning. I'm saying that if you really have the time, don't choose the easiest and the weakest of the methods. Sure. Do you get it? Unless you are one need time, like never be a deity out there,
and you are under
then you can fall on.
You have the resources.
The adi, but say oh a unit episode in fact, go for face to face.
Also be as a student or chair you Kofi and Kebe Brepa or be